I don't think I would have been bothered by it if it was somebody else that I didn't know.
Jax Taylor breaks his silence on Brittany Cartwright dating his friend amid their divorce. Several days after Brittany confirmed she hooked up with her ex's pal during their ongoing divorce, Jax reveals how he initially found out about the fling. He says on the November 14th episode of Bravo's Hot Mic podcast,
"We were sitting in my house and her phone was on the coffee table and a message popped up and I looked at it and it was a simple message from Julian, but it was at night and it was just a very weird message and I caught her on it and I caught her in a couple lies and then, I got it out of her. An hour into the conversation, she finally broke and told me."
The Valley Star says he was in shock after the discovery because he and Brittany had agreed not to date within their friend group.
I don't think I would have been bothered by it if it was somebody else that I didn't know, but the fact that it was one of my friends that I brought into my group, that I've taken care of, that I've helped get a manager, that I've helped, build relationships with, I just did a lot for this guy. I just felt like it was such a slap in the face to me. She was keeping it a secret, and through there was a whole 5-6 months where I wasn't seeing anybody, but this was going on.
In another bombshell revelation, Jax claims he and Brittany, who share 3-year-old son Cruz, were intimate as recently as July, but all that changed when he discovered she was allegedly sexting Julian.
She was upstairs cleaning, and I just saw the iPad, and she was still talking to Julian and sending him pictures, like naked pictures and pictures of my son. And I was just like, I lost it. And that was where I hit the bottom of the barrel. That's where I just saw red. I kind of had an out-of-body experience. I'm not going to lie to you. I went crazy. I threw furniture. Luckily, thank God, my son was upstairs. But that was my breaking point.
However, given his own history of cheating, the 45-year-old notes,
"Maybe it's karma, but man, I definitely got a taste of my own medicine for sure. Probably. I want her to meet somebody. Just not somebody I know."
As for Brittany's side of the story, she told Hot Mic just days earlier,
"We did not have a no dating in the friend group policy. We never spoke about that. Because why would we? I didn't even think it first off, I didn't think that I was going to hook up with his friend. It wasn't anything that I was
planned.
Oh, I'm for sure. Yeah, it wasn't planned. I wasn't trying to go after one of his friends. That's not how it happened. It was somebody that I felt like I knew. And in our world, it's so crazy because how do you trust people? What we had said is nobody around Cruz and nobody at our home that we own together, that I still pay the bills for, that all my photos and my furniture and everything I own is still at that house and my son stays there. Just please don't have girls at the house."
So those were the 2 rules.
Those were the 2 rules. And I don't know if he had anybody around Cruz, but he definitely had people at my house. Also, I was just so mad at Jack. So, I didn't care if I hurt his feelings about that. Why should I care? He never cared about how he hurt my feelings for years. He put me down. He did so much to me. So, it's I'm sorry that you're so upset about who it is. But at the same time, you didn't give me attention, affection, or anything for years. Made my confidence this big. So, I was like, you know what? This guy's really hot. So,
You're taking care of yourself.
Yeah.